Hey Raiders fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Las Vegas Raiders. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. Maxx Crosby, one of the most dynamic and beloved defensive stars for the Las Vegas Raiders, has been hit with a bombshell suspension that has rocked the NFL world and left the Raiders organization in absolute shock. The news has sent waves of disbelief through the Raider Nation, as well as across the entire league. Crosby, known for his relentless work ethic, passion for the game, and electrifying performances on the field, has been suspended for 2 years after testing positive for a banned substance. When the announcement came down from the league, the reaction was swift and stunning. Fans, analysts, and even players themselves struggled to process the gravity of the situation. Crosby, who had built a reputation as one of the premier pass rushers in the NFL, now faces a 2-year hiatus from the sport that has been his life for years. For a player who has become synonymous with the heart and soul of the Raiders' defense, this turn of events is almost unfathomable. To understand the weight of this suspension, we need to look at what Crosby has meant to the Raiders in recent seasons. Since joining the team, he's been a force to be reckoned with, consistently putting up impressive sack numbers and disrupting opposing quarterbacks on a weekly basis. His high motor and relentless drive have made him a cornerstone of the defense, a player whose intensity can ignite a whole stadium. Maxx Crosby isn't just a player. He's become a symbol of the Raider mentality, a blend of toughness, resilience, and an unapologetic edge that's been the foundation of the franchise for decades. But now, the Raiders find themselves without one of their key leaders on the field for the next 2 seasons. For a team that's been in the midst of a rebuild and striving to find its way back into playoff contention, losing Crosby is a massive blow. It's not just about the sacks or the tackles for loss. It's the leadership and energy he brings to the locker room and to the field. His presence is something that can't be easily replaced. As fans digest the shocking news, the question on everyone's mind is, how did this happen? How could someone as focused and dedicated as Crosby end up in this position? The details surrounding the positive test are still unclear, but there's already speculation and rumors swirling about the circumstances. Some believe it could be a case of failed supplement test, while others are questioning whether Crosby was unknowingly subjected to a banned substance through something he took off the field. The league's drug testing procedures are stringent, and players are held to the highest standards when it comes to what they put in their bodies. For the Raiders, this suspension couldn't come at a worse time. After a season of ups and downs, the team was looking to Crosby to help lead a defense that had been inconsistent at best. With the franchise hoping to contend in the AFC West, this setback puts a huge dent in those plans. Coach Josh McDaniels, who had been counting on Crosby to continue his dominance on the edge, now faces the challenge of replacing a player who has been a game-changer for the defense. The Raiders will have to dig deep and find a way to adapt without their star player. This is where the depth of the team will truly be tested. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Las Vegas Raiders. And don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. What makes the situation even more complicated is that Crosby's suspension isn't just about missing a few games. This is a 2-year ban, 2 full seasons without one of their best and most recognizable players. That kind of loss is rare, and for a team like the Raiders, it's almost unprecedented in recent memory. The Raiders front office will need to act quickly, whether it's by looking for a temporary replacement in free agency or making a move via trade to bolster the pass rush. Whoever they bring in will have big shoes to fill, and it's clear that replacing Crosby's level of play and leadership will be no easy feat. The emotional impact of this suspension is also significant. For Crosby, this represents not just a professional setback, but a personal one as well. The 25-year-old defensive end has always been vocal about his love for the game and the pride he takes in representing the Raiders. His passion and work ethic have earned him the respect of his teammates, coaches, and fans alike. To be sidelined for 2 years, especially under the cloud of a suspension for doping, will undoubtedly be a tough pill to swallow. What happens next is anyone's guess. Will Crosby appeal the suspension? Will there be new developments that shed more light on the situation? For now, the Raiders are left with more questions than answers, and fans are left wondering how this will all play out. But one thing is clear. The team will have to find a way to move forward without Crosby for the next 2 years, and the road to recovery won't be easy. As for Maxx Crosby, this is a moment that will define his career one way or another. He'll have to prove that he's not just a great player on the field, but that he has the character to bounce back from adversity and regain the trust of the fans, the Raiders organization, and his peers. The road ahead is uncertain, but one thing is for sure. Crosby's return, whenever it comes, will be one of the most anticipated comebacks in recent NFL history. For now, though, the Raiders are left in shock, trying to pick up the pieces of what was once a promising season. How they adjust to the loss of Crosby will determine not only the future of their defense, but also the long-term trajectory of the team itself. The clock is ticking, and Raider Nation can only hope that the franchise can find a way to navigate this unprecedented challenge and come out stronger on the other side. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Las Vegas Raiders, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.